Growing up as a biracial girl in a white town, I really struggled with this sense of belonging. Where and who was I trying to belong to? I think that's a very human, natural emotion. All of us want to fit in. All of us want to belong. I was proud and felt incredibly fortunate to come from two different cultures, to have a mother who was raised in Iran and eventually went to school here in the United States. And I was incredibly proud to be the daughter of a Black man who came to Southern California through the Great Migration with his mother from Mississippi, and to be raised at the intersection of these cultures. It required me to build the skills to navigate racial complexity. And I realized belonging isn't about fitting in. It isn't about assimilating or being exactly like other people. It's really about accepting who you are and being authentic. When I started working in the progressive movement, I finally felt at home. The very nature of the work is about coming together. When I think about Move On and who we are, I see a vibrant, diverse community of millions of people all throughout this country, of different races, different cultures, genders, sexual orientations, different socioeconomic classes, and even different politics. We believe that it's possible to have a country and a democracy that works for everybody. We believe it's possible for our lives to thrive, not at the expense of suffering of others. And so when you think about belonging, and you think about how this president, his administration, and the Republican Party has very clearly embraced and weaponized white nationalism. They're saying to us in their chants, in their actions, they're saying straight to our faces, no, you don't all belong. Move On is a place where everyone is welcome. And together, we're gonna create the country that we believe in, because no one is gonna do it for us. I completely reject the idea that there's nothing we can do. We don't have the luxury of believing that. Our only choice is to take action, is to do something about it. And we need the Move On member community, the millions of us across this country, ready to join us in 2020 to defeat Trump, but to not pack up our bags and go home afterwards. We have to continue to be there to push those in office to implement a progressive agenda for all of us. It means welcoming immigrants instead of scapegoating them. Those that come to this country seeking refuge and asylum, we will fight for them. Showing up and throwing down for the Black community, fighting Islamophobia and anti-Semitism, fighting for the working class, for the poor, for a fair economy, for secure jobs, for access to health care. It means fighting to ensure this environment is there for future generations. I'm incredibly honored to be the next executive director of Move On, and I don't take this responsibility lightly. It is my job to nurture the Move On community, to ensure the organization is strong so that people all throughout this country can come to this place, pick up the tools we're able to give them, and organize in their own communities to push their elected officials to do the right thing, to run for office themselves. We will continue to be here, and we welcome you. Come join us in this fight. Come join us in this cause. Build a community with us. Build the country you believe in. We want you here. We welcome you here.